Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Did you study the textbook till how much we have done? Force on a current carrying conductor. Okay, that was the last topic that we did yesterday. Okay, so what was that? Whenever a current carrying conductor is placed in a magnetic field, it experiences a force, and the direction of force or motion is given by Fleming's left hand rule. This one. Okay, so this is Fleming's left hand rule, in which first finger is the direction of magnetic field, second finger is the direction of current, then thumb shows the direction of motion. And this is using left hand, so that is why remember it as Fleming's left hand rule. Okay. Okay. And one more thing we studied based on Oersted experiment, that whenever there is a current in the conductor or in a wire, magnetic field is produced. Okay. So these two concepts we have studied. So what we have studied, whenever there is current through a wire, magnetic field is produced. That means electricity can produce magnetism, right? We studied that through experiments. We studied that whenever there is, that is why solenoid acts as an electromagnet. How? Whenever current is there through solenoid, it behaves like a magnet. Okay, so then this shows that electricity can produce magnetic field. Okay, then scientists thought whether the reverse is possible. What is the reverse? Tell me, what is the reverse?
Ma'am, magnetic field can produce electricity.
Correct. So then scientists thought ki if this is possible, will it be possible that magnetic field can convert can be converted into electricity or electric current? Okay, so then Michael Faraday, okay, his name is very important because later on you will study Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. Okay, he performed various experiments. So see, everything is proved doing experiment only. On the basis of the result you come to know, okay, this happened, then you find out the reason why this happened. Okay, so Michael Faraday, he performed various experiments, and he now what experiments he performed, and then he saw that this is possible, that is magnetism can be converted into electricity. Okay, and it was called as electromagnetic induction. Induction means induced. Induced का मतलब क्या होता है? What do you understand it in English? Induced means something is induced, something has come up, new thing has been introduced or come up. Okay, so magnetic field can produce electric field in a particular condition. Okay, so I'll show you what experiments he did and how electricity was produced. Okay, so I'll share this whiteboard. So today we are doing electromagnetic induction. Okay, so Faraday's experiment I am showing you now. Okay, Faraday, what he did, he took a coil like this, coil of wire, conducting wire, and connected it to a galvanometer. Okay, you know what is a galvanometer? Galvanometer is a device which detects current, means whether current is there in the circuit or not. Okay, so galvanometer, like ammeter is a device which measures current. Galvanometer is a device which detects current, whether current is there in the circuit or not. It will not measure it. Measurement के लिए you need ammeter. Okay. Now, whenever see this galvanometer, this is needle present in galvanometer. It will always be in zero position when there is no current in the circuit. It will be in zero position. If there is current in the circuit, there will be deflection in the galvanometer. So deflection can be in any direction depending on the direction of current. It can be on the right, it can be on the left. Okay, so this shows that there is current in the coil. Okay, so is circuit mein coil hai. You can see no battery is over here. Okay, no battery in this circuit. That means current apne aap to nahi aayega. Okay, there isn't any source of voltage over here, so there won't be any current. Okay, because we are going to study whether electricity or electric current is induced because of magnetic field. So let us take a magnet. This is north and this is south. This was the experiment done by Faraday. Okay, so now when he took a magnet and he saw that when this coil and a magnet, it is kept stationary, there is both are stationary, means the coil and the magnet both are stationary, then he saw no deflection in the galvanometer. Okay, so first point, he saw that when coil and magnet stationary, means not moving, no deflection in the galvanometer. No deflection means no current. No deflection in galvanometer, which proved that no current in the coil. That means koi current produce nahi hua. If you just keep a magnet over here and keep a coil, both are stationary, so no current is there in the coil, so current is not induced. Electricity not induced. No current in the coil. Okay, second, what he did, he started moving this north pole towards the coil. Okay, started moving this. As he started moving this north pole towards the coil, he saw deflection in the galvanometer. That means current is there. Deflection means what? Current is there in the coil. Okay, so he saw deflection in a particular direction. Let us suppose he saw deflection in the right direction. Okay, this is this arrow moves towards the right. Okay, so when north pole is moved towards coil, see, this is not there in the book, but to understand electromagnetic induction, you should know what experiment he did. Okay, so when north pole is moved towards the coil, a deflection in galvanometer is observed. Deflection in the galvanometer, G I am writing. Okay, deflection in the galvanometer was observed. Okay, which means current induced in the coil. Okay, current aa gaya coil mein, that is why deflection is there. So current induced in the coil. Okay, then he started moving. Abhi ye direction mein, he north pole is moved towards the coil. Then what he did, he started moving this in opposite direction. Okay, that means north pole is moved away. Okay, so third point, what he observed, when north pole was moved away, from the coil, now deflection is again observed. Deflection in opposite direction. Okay, like earlier it was in right side, so ye wale time mein, when it is moving away, the deflection was observed in left direction. That means current induced in the opposite direction. Agar pehle aise gaya tha current, so now it is like this, because direction of motion is reversed. Okay, so these were his observation. Later on he found inferences that what would have happened over here. Okay, so when north pole was moved away from the coil, deflection in opposite direction was observed in G. ठीक है, inference also I am writing over here. That means current is induced in opposite direction. जो पहले केस में करंट था उस डायरेक्शन से ऑपोजिट. ओके, सेकंड केस से ऑपोजिट. सो करंट इज इंड्यूस्ड इन द कॉइल बट इन ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन. ओके, so ये तो 3 cases थे. 4th one I am telling you. Now then what he did, he kept this thing stationary. Okay, 3 points I have written, rest of you I'm just explaining you. Then what he did, he repeated the same experiment, keeping this magnet stationary, and he started moving the coil towards the magnet. Okay, again he saw when the coil was moved towards the North Pole, this deflection was again observed in the galvanometer and in this direction, like in the second point wala direction. When the coil was moved away, the deflection was again observed in the opposite direction. Okay, or when the magnet is moved such that it moves inside the coil, then also deflection is observed. Okay, so what he inferred from this, that and whenever these two are stationary, when there is no relative motion, there was no current, no deflection in the coil. Okay, remember questions are asked sometime in MCQ that what will happen, whether the current will be there in the circuit or not when this coil when this magnet enters the coil. Okay, so current will be induced, you will say, or deflection will be there in the galvanometer. So what he inferred from this, that whenever there is relative motion between the magnet and the coil, electricity is induced, or electric current is observed in the coil. Okay, so inference from his experiment was, and when there was no relative motion between these two, means these two are stationary, that means no current induced. Okay, so inference from his experiment was also, one more thing I left, if you reverse the poles, like if I take South Pole over here and North Pole over here, again you will see that when South Pole is brought towards the magnet, again deflection is there, but in the opposite direction. South Pole moved away, again deflection is there in the opposite direction, in the previous direction. Is it clear? So anyway you are keeping it, whenever there is relative motion between the coil and the magnet, inference, this he inferred that from his experiment, series of experiment he did, various combination permutation he applied, and then he saw that when there is relative motion between, see, this whole electromagnetic induction has been explained in one small paragraph in your book. To understand it, please understand this experiment. Okay, this how he inferred. So when there is a relative motion between the coil and the magnet, electric current is induced. In the coil, electric current is induced in the coil, and galvanometer shows deflection. Okay, this is called as electromagnetic induction. That means electricity is produced using magnetic field. Okay, so reverse is also true, but that but in a particular condition. This is called as is called as electromagnetic induction. Okay, so for your level till here it is okay. Actually, what is happening when there is relative motion? Relative motion means दोनों में से किसी का भी movement होना चाहिए. Okay, so relative motion जब भी होता है, then what happens? Magnetic flux changes. Okay, so magnetic flux, because you don't know about it right now and it is not mentioned in your book, so I'm not teaching that. तो मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स चेंज होता है. व्हाट इज मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स? रफली आइडिया आई विल गिव यू. मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स इज जैसे ये मैग्नेट है और ये कॉइल है. ओके, सो एज यू आर मूविंग दिस टुवर्ड्स द कॉइल, magnetic flux is magnetic lines of force entering the coil, linked with the coil. Okay, so this changes. You can see over here, as you move towards this coil, the number of lines जो होते हैं ज्यादा हो जाते हैं as you move it. As you move this magnet away, the number of lines entering this coil is reduced. So whenever there is change, movement होने से क्या होता है? Change in magnetic flux happen, then only electromagnetic induction will take place. Okay, so relative motion, that is why relative motion. So earlier he said कि relative motion की वजह से होता है. Later on scientists said that relative motion leads to change in magnetic flux, because of which EMF is induced, electromotive force is induced. Okay, so this was the basic idea of Faraday's experiment. He performed these experiments. So whenever there is movement between the coil, and this coil can be of any shape, okay, but it should be a coil. ऐसा भी हो सकता है coil. Okay, so ऐसा भी हो सकता है, ऐसा भी हो सकता है. And you have seen over here there is no cell or battery. That means current अपने आप, current कैसे induce हो रहा है? Because of this motion. Okay, okay, not because of the battery present over here. Battery है ही नहीं यहाँ पे. So अपने आप से how will this galvanometer show deflection? Because current is induced because of the movement of or relative motion of the coil and magnet. Coil can also move, magnet can also move. Anything can be moved. Okay, एक thing को stationary रख लो, another thing can move. Is it clear the experiment, everyone?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt in this? No?
No, ma'am.
Okay, because on the way, this is the principle of AC generator, which forms a very important question. 6 marks के question में आता है AC generator. Earlier paper I have seen one question based on AC generator, कभी बहुत पुराने में आया हुआ है. So AC generator में, because after that we'll do AC generator only. AC generator में क्या होता है? The AC generator means the electricity which comes to our house is AC, alternating current. Why it is called as alternating current and how it is generated? Okay, so how it is generated? It is generated at power station. Power station में यही principle use करके, principle of electromagnetic induction. Okay, this principle is used to produce electric current, alternating current. Okay, not direct current. Alternating current means AC which comes to our house. Okay, so how it happens? Let me see, something is left over here. Okay, at home you can do a simple experiment. I'll show this. I'll stop share. I'll show the textbook. If you want to see this experiment, they have shown just in one year. If you want to do this activity at home, you can take this syringe, you know, this syringe and put a magnet inside it. Okay, syringe के अंदर magnet डाला and wind copper wire around the syringe. Okay, and connect these two wires to a LED. Okay. Now, when you push the syringe, what will happen? Magnet will move. Okay, so movement of magnet और ऊपर पे coil है, coil के अंदर भी magnet move कर सकते हैं. Okay, so when you are moving this magnet, understood ना? This activity, syringe के अंदर magnet डाला and syringe के ऊपर coil, wire coil wound किया and connect, instead of galvanometer use LED, because LED glow होगा तो समझ में आएगा there is current in the coil. Okay, so when you start moving this magnet inside the syringe, you will see the LED glowing. So this shows that there is current in the coil and there is no battery, only the magnet movement say current is being produced. So this is a small activity to show electromagnetic induction. Okay. So now we'll do electric generator or AC alternating current generator, AC generator alternating current generator. Okay. Now, when this current is induced, again, there are three factors on which this strength of current depends. Okay. So current, it depends on the number of coil, strength of field, and speed at which the coil or magnet rotates. Okay, so these are the factors on which current, induced current depends. Okay, this is important. The value of the voltage or current generated depends on the number of coils. More is the number of coils, more will be the value of current. Strength of field, that means this field is magnetic field. So if the magnet is stronger, strength of magnetic field, if you use a stronger magnet, then the current induced will be a higher value. Okay, and if the speed is greater, if you do it rapidly, moves the magnet with a very high speed, then also current produced will have a higher value. So these are the factors on which this depend, the induced current depends. Okay, is it clear? Electromagnetic induction. Can we start with AC generator?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now see, this AC generator ka diagram is very important. I'll show you a video also how it moves, you will understand, because diagram also comes when it is asked in the question, 6 marks ka question. So what is the principle and show the working of AC generator. So you have to draw the diagram and then you have to explain. You can see over here, there is a magnet south and north. That means magnetic field is from north to south. Okay, like this. So this is the direction of magnetic field. Then this is a coil. This coil is called as rectangular coil hota hai. It is called as armature coil. Okay. Labeling nahi diya hua hai. Maybe I'll send you a proper neat and clean diagram, or you can draw this diagram also. Rectangular coil ko bolte hain armature. Okay, so this is a coil. These two rings are called as slip rings. Okay, and these are called as brushes. These are carbon brushes. Brushes are there for contact. They have mentioned G and H. So brushes. These are called as carbon brushes. Okay, so this is a permanent magnet. You can see over here there is a you can see यहाँ पे V नहीं होता है, galvanometer होता है to show कि current is there in the coil. Okay, now how this working takes place? This coil is rotated in the magnetic field. Okay, as the coil is rotated in a particular fashion, what happens? This, because you know that whenever there is relative motion between a magnet and a coil, electricity is produced. So there will be current through the coil. Current is there through the coil. It moves through this, like this, and you will have a deflection in the galvanometer. As it moves, like it is a armature coil is like this. It moves like this. My palm is in the shape of, it should be in the shape of rectangle, and it moves like this. If it is moving in anti-clockwise, it will move like this. So as it is rotating like this, what happens? Induced EMF first increases because magnetic flux changes maximum, so EMF will be maximum. When the change is minimum, EMF is minimum. Then it reverses the direction because these brushes are there, the direction of current reverses and the deflection now is it is in opposite direction. So that is why your graph comes like this. Okay, so this is alternating current. Alternating, why do we say? Because it alternates after every half cycle. Okay, this is a graph of alternating current or voltage. It increases, reaches a peak, comes to 0, reverses the direction and comes back to 0. This is one cycle. Now next cycle means half cycle में यहाँ तक हुआ, next half में यहाँ तक हुआ. Okay, so one rotation is complete. In the next rotation again it starts with the same thing, and this type of graph is obtained. Okay, so I'll show you, I'll send you a picture also. If you can draw this, it is okay, but more clear picture, I'm not satisfied with this picture. So I'll send you in material, maybe in material form में I'll send you AC generator का labeled diagram. Okay, so whichever is better for you, if you want to draw this one, you can draw this one also. But labeling नहीं दिया है, that is why I'm not satisfied, because labeled diagram should be there. Okay, so you can see here north south is a strong permanent magnet. You have to mention about everything. ABCD is a non-conductor frame on which copper wire has been coiled several times. So it is a coil of wire, too many in the shape of rectangle. Coil is coated with a non-conductor substance like varnish so that they do not touch each other. Okay, this coil can freely move between north and south poles. This rectangular coil is made to rotate between two rings E and F. These are called as slip rings. Okay, there are two contact brushes G and H attached to the rings respectively. Okay, brushes are to have contact because ये coil rotate हो रहा है, तो जब तक ये coil से ये brush का contact नहीं होगा, इसमें current नहीं आएगा. So every time this is rotating, this side changes. पहले ये side इधर पे रहेगा, ये side इधर रहेगा, then ये side इधर आ जाएगा, ये इधर आ जाएगा after every half rotation. So that is why the current का direction in the coil changes. Okay, actually हमने Fleming's right hand rule नहीं पढ़ा है, इस करके direction पता नहीं चल रहा है, because I'm telling you, you have to say कि हाँ, because ma'am you are telling तो direction change हो रहा है तो होगा. Because we have not read this, so that is why I'm just telling you कि direction change हो रहा है. ऐसे करके we check the direction every time and we see that current का direction change होता है using Fleming's right hand rule. Okay, so the rectangular frame ABCD moves between north and south pole due to mechanical energy. Assume that the plane of the coil, and you know यहाँ पे mechanical energy किधर से आती है? At power station. If it is hydro power station, तो एनर्जी किधर से आती है? टरबाइन इसी को बोलते हैं ना. This is turning. Okay, so water from height is allowed to fall on this so that this coil rotates. Okay, or steam, thermo power station में steam is allowed to, steam actually is responsible for rotating this coil. Okay, so depending on what is the source which turns this coil, the name of the power station is given: thermal power station or hydro power station, hydroelectric power station. Okay, so north south pole due to mechanical energy. Assume that the plane of the coil in that of the magnetic lines of force and the coil start moving in anti-clockwise direction. Magnetic field entering into the phase ABCD of coil increase from 0 to infinite value. Okay, if the coil is moving in anti-clockwise direction, तो magnetic field पहले 0 रहता है, 0 से बढ़ता बढ़ता है. I have told you magnetic flux change होता है, because they have not taught you magnetic flux, so they are telling you magnetic field change हो रहा है. Okay, so magnetic field entering into the phase ABCD of coil increase from 0 से infinite, that means change हो रहा है. Whenever something increase from a particular value to a particular value, so there is change in magnetic field. Change in magnetic field is responsible for current induced and continues to increase till the coil becomes normal to the field. Okay, तो normal मतलब ये तुम्हारा direction of magnetic field है, and you are beginning from here. ये direction of magnetic field है, and your coil is like this. Okay, when it starts rotating at 90 degree, ये दोनों एक direction में हो गए. Okay, so from here to here, change of magnetic field is maximum, because यहाँ पे 0 था magnetic field और यहाँ पे maximum हो गया. Okay, so change is maximum. So in this way यहाँ से ऐसा graph बना, EMF induced is maximum. Okay, The rate at which the magnetic field linked with the coil changes is the maximum in the beginning, and then it decreases continuously. Thus, the induced current in the coil is maximum at t is equal to 0 and decrease passing time. Okay, it is drawing like this. So your current is now, you can draw it like this also. Okay. So in the beginning, EMF is maximum. After half cycle becomes 0. Then if you are moving it in anti-clockwise direction, ये ग्राफ होगा. Clockwise direction करोगे तो जो मैंने पहले बनाया था ये वाला ग्राफ बनेगा. But both the graphs are same. You can see sine graph बोलते हैं इसको. Okay, it is a sinusoidal graph. Sin theta का ग्राफ ऐसे ही होता है. और cos theta का ग्राफ. This is cos theta का. So when the coil further rotates, the face of the coil through which magnetic field enters start changing the direction of current reverse. So after this starts, the direction of current reverses. So that is why it keeps increasing till the plane of the coil does not become parallel to magnetic field lines. ये पूरा आएगा तुम्हारा description में. Okay. So 6 marks के question में everything you have to write with the diagram. Maximum current flows and you have to draw the graph also. If the coil is rotated further, the area
For the diagram, how many marks do we get?
see ये 6 marks के ही question में आएगा. See, they have shown you that this also how it moves and how the graph moves. This is actually ऐसे करके sine graph आता है. Okay, so the whole circle they have shown how it becomes. So the rate of change of magnetic field area becomes less. Thus, the amount of current flowing through the coil decreases when the coil is perpendicular to the magnetic field, and then current becomes 0. Now the north pole of the magnet is reversed. Current starts flowing from its original direction. So once one cycle is complete, now again the same cycle repeats. Okay, I'll show you a video how it happens. तो थोड़ा उससे भी समझ में आएगा. Pause the recording, Mudabbir.